oh dear, the house must have fallen on her.
What a glorious day for Munchkin Country.
Dorothy has killed the Wicked Witch of the East.
The East Witch is dead. A big house fell on her head. No more we dread. The East Witch is dead. The East Witch is gone. Happy we sing this song. Ring bell ding dong. The East Witch is gone. Sing, sing. Everybody stand up and raise your voice. Sing, sing. Everybody sing and rejoice. The East Witch is gone. Happy we sing this song. Ring bell ding dong. The East Witch is gone. Sing, sing. Everybody stand up and raise your voice. Sing, sing. Everybody sing and rejoice.
The wind blew, the sky got dark, the house, it came tumbling down. Soon in the sky, we see the welcome mat.
Flat.
That was that.
She no more.
The witch and her hat are flat where they sat. Sing, sing. Everybody stand up and raise your voice. Sing, sing. Everybody sing and rejoice. Sing, sing. Everybody stand up and raise your voice. Sing, sing. Everybody sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice.
I tell you I didn't mean to hurt her.
You have set the Munchkins free. The Wicked Witch held them in bondage for many years, making them slave for her day and night.
Where am I?
Munchkin Country, in the magical land of Oz.
Oz? Is that anywhere near Kansas City?
I'm afraid I don't know where that is.
Who are you?
I am called Glinda the Good, Witch of the North.
I've never heard of a good witch. I thought all witches were wicked.
Only two,
The Wicked Witch of the West.
And the Wicked Witch of the East.
whom you have destroyed.
Tell us, noble Dorothy, how did you come to this place?
There was a cyclone in Kansas, and before I knew what was happening, it picked up the house and carried it off into the sky. If the cyclone took us here, there must be a way to get back home.
I wish I knew how to help you.
Perhaps Oz will help her.
Let Dorothy go to the Emerald City.
Yes, maybe a great wizard can show you the way.
Where's the city? Who's Oz?
It's exactly in the center of things and is ruled by Oz, the great wizard I spoke of.
How do I get there?
You must walk. It's a long journey, sometimes dark and terrible. But I will use all my magic arts to keep you from harm.
Won't you come with me?
I cannot do that, but I will give you my blessing, and no one will dare injure a person that has been blessed by Glinda the Good.
The road to the Emerald City is paved with yellow brick.
You can't miss it.
When you get to Oz, do not be afraid of him, but tell him your story of the cyclone and ask for his help.
Where is this Dorothy? I want those silver slippers. Give me the silver slippers that belong to the Wicked Witch of the East.
You have no power here.
I want these silver slippers. Ah! The silver slippers burn when I touch them.
I told you, you have no power here. Dorothy's shoes are thin and worn. She will need those silver slippers for her journey to Oz.
No, they're mine.
Beware! Put these on, Dorothy, and never take them off.
No, I'm afraid.
Do as I say, Dorothy.
I can't touch you here in Munchkin Country, sweet little Dorothy. But you won't escape me forever. I'll make you pay for what you did to the Wicked Witch of the East.
It was an accident.
Oh, just you wait.
Oh dear.
Ha! Pay her no mind. She is gone, my friends. Remember, follow the yellow brick road.
That's all you have to do. Emerald City.
He's also the chairman of the social committee.
He's a powerful guy, so the people do stay, but if you're gonna get there, you better be on your way.
Stay on the road.
Follow the road. Looking at everywhere.
Stay on the road. Follow the road.
Your sister all over the place.
Stay on
So if you want my advice, you better stay on track. Don't hesitate for nothing, and don't look back.
Yes, ease your mind. Follow the road. Leave your fears behind. Follow the road. Walk that walk. Follow the road. Talk that talk. Follow the road. You better listen up and do it my way. I say stay on the yellow brick highway. You may find you're gonna lighten your load if you stay on the road. Stay on the road. Follow 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 the road.
Goodbye, goodbye, and thank you. My, they certainly are unusual shoes.
They certainly are.
Who said that?
I did.
Where are you?
Over here.
Did you speak?
Certainly. How do you do?
Pretty well, thank you. How do you do?
I'm not feeling well. My arms hurt.
Well, why don't you put them down?
I can't. There are sticks in my sleeves. If you put them down, I shall be obliged.
No trouble at all. How's that?
I feel like a new scarecrow, except for one thing. I ain't got a brain in my head.
I don't believe I've ever met a talking scarecrow before.
The magical land of Oz is like that, I think.
You think? Don't you know?
I don't know much of anything. My head is stuffed with straw, so I have no brains.
Gosh, I can't imagine not having any brains.
At least you know how to imagine. When you don't have brains like me, you're limited as to what you can do. I've been around town, scarecrow, hanging on a stick. I can't conjure up a farm, and you won't hear no rhetoric. Ain't you bright, ain't you quick, brains ain't what I got. I got straw in my britches, straw in my hat, straw in my overcoat.
Imagine that.
And I could be a genius, but I ain't well read, 'cause I ain't got a brain in my head. Well, I've been hanging around since I don't know when, trying to scare a crow or two. They all laugh, think I'm slow. Guess I'll never know, 'cause I ain't got a brain to show. I got straw in my britches, straw in my hat, straw in my overcoat.
You don't say.
And I face each day with a feeling of dread, 'cause I ain't got a brain in my head. Yeehaw! Yes, I got straw in my britches, straw in my hat, straw in my overcoat.
Imagine that.
And I face each day with a feeling of dread, 'cause I ain't got a brain in my head. No, I ain't got a brain in my head. No, I ain't got a brain in my head. No, sir. I heard you were on your way to find Oz. If I go to the Emerald City with you, do you think the Great Wizard would give me some brains?
I don't know, but you may come with me if you like.
Oh, thank you, Dorothy. You are very kind. You see, I don't mind my legs and arms and body being stuffed with straw, because if someone steps on my foot or sticks a pin in me, it doesn't hurt, for I can't feel it.
I never thought of that.
But if my head stays stuffed with straw, people will call me a fool.
I will ask the wizard to do all he can for you.
He doesn't like me.
He's just not used to you. You mustn't mind Toto. He never bites.
Oh, I'm not afraid. He can't hurt straw. There's only one thing in the world that I'm afraid of, and that's a lighted match.
Don't run too far. Now, I wonder which way to the wizard.
Oh, I know.
Well, Which way to Oz?
This way. Or maybe this way.
Oh dear, you're not going to be much help.
I told you, I have no brains.
Total will find the yellow brick road.
I hope we won't meet anything scary like that wicked witch of the West.
Come along.
Oh, I feel like I'm coming apart at the seams.
It takes time to learn how to walk. You'll get the knack of it. Here, take my arm. I'll help you.
Oh, thank you, Dorothy. You are really a very nice person.
Lift your feet, follow the road. Pound that beat, follow the road. Step on down, follow the road. Stomp that ground, follow the road. You better listen up and do it my way. I say stay on the yellow brick highway. You may have another chance today. Stay on the road. Stay on the road, follow 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 the road.
Not so fast, Toto. We're having trouble keeping up.
I hope we'll find the wizard at home.
We have to find the Emerald City first.
We should have no trouble if we follow these yellow bricks here on the ground.
That's good thinking.
Is it? I never know.
We ought to go search for water.
Why?
To wash the dirt off my face from the road. Besides, I'm thirsty.
Tisk, tisk. It must be very inconvenient to be made of flesh. You have to eat, drink, and wash.
I guess it is a lot of work to be a human being.
However, you have brains. It's worth a lot of bother to be able to think properly.
Oh!
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
I'm sure I heard something.
Some wind in the trees, maybe.
Oh!
There it is again. Oh dear, I've never seen anything quite like this before.
What is it?
It's a man, and he's made all of tin.
I've been groaning for more than a year now, and no one has ever heard me before or come to help me.
That's terrible. What can I do?
There's an oil can at the foot of the tree. I've rusted so badly I can't move my joints to get it.
You poor thing.
Please hurry.
You'll be all right.
I'll come help.
Oh!
What's first?
Come on and lubricate my mouth, then my nose. Ooh, that's good. Now how about my toes, my ankles, my knees? If you please, tip that can till I can move with ease. Now my elbows, my shoulders, don't forget my face. Just to pour that crude all over the place. That's wonderful. Oh, that's marvelous. It's so good to get cranking now, I confess. Now my fingers and my wrists, ooh, that's bliss. Don't forget my back while you're on the track. My jawbone, my ears, what the heck? Slide that oil all around my neck. It's a simple little process till you get the point. Just to lubricate me, sister, in every joint. That's wonderful. Oh, that's marvelous. It's to get now, I confess. A clean machine, a tip-top tin man's I have tap. And if I break down, just do me again. That's wonderful. Oh, Oh, that's marvelous. It's so good to get cranky now, I confess. That's wonderful. I'm feeling like a brand new man. Oh, listen to me, Samson, now if I break down, just do me again. I'm living for another 3,000 miles. Oh, what a relief. I've been holding that X up in the air ever since I rusted. I might have stood there forever. You saved my life. How do you happen to be here?
We're on our way to the Emerald City.
To see the wizard.
Why do you want to see Oz?
I want him to send me back to Kansas. And Scarecrow wants him to put a brain in her head.
Brains could be useful, I think.
I'd like to feel something besides stiffness in my joints. Do you suppose the wizard could give me a heart?
I guess so.
True. So if you'll allow me, I will go to the Emerald City and ask Oz to help me. I've never had a heart, you know.
I didn't know, but then I don't know much of anything.
I'd better take this along if in case I get caught in the rain and rust again. I need the oil can.
I'll take brains instead of a heart, because a fool wouldn't know what to do with the heart if he had one.
I'll take heart because brains don't make one happen.
I wish I knew which one was right. Let's leave it up to the wizard.
That's a good idea, Dorothy.
To the Emerald City.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow? How about a nice thunderstorm, Tin Woodsman? That little dog would make a nice fur muff for my hands on a cold day. And I'll be sure to plan something extra special for that Dorothy. Oh, that's right. You enjoy yourself. You won't be able to do that much longer. I've rearranged the yellow bricks in the road, and they're leading you straight into the forest of the fighting trees.
You better listen up and do it my way, as they say on the yellow brick highway.
How long before we meet the wizard, I wonder?
I can't tell. I've never been to the Emerald City before, but I've heard it's a long journey through dangerous country.
I hope we won't be anything scary like that Wicked Witch of the West.
I'm not afraid as long as I have my oil can.
And I'm made of straw, so nothing can hurt me.
And Glinda the Good said her blessings will protect me from harm. But what about Toto? What will protect him?
We must protect him ourselves if he's in danger.
What was that?
I don't know, but I don't like the sound of it.
Maybe it was our imagination.
I don't think so.
It sounds like a fierce lion.
But where is it?
There!
Oh, stop it, you wicked lion! You ought to be ashamed of yourself, a big beast like you trying to bite a poor dog.
I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to.
You didn't have to hit me. You hurt my little nose.
Why are you making such a big fuss?
You hit my nose and it stings.
You're nothing but a big coward.
I know, but how can I help it?
To think of you striking a stuffed man like poor Scarecrow.
Oh, thank you, Dorothy. He did give me quite a fright.
Toto, go get the Tin Woodsman.
What makes you a coward?
Well, I suppose I was born that way. All the other animals in the forest expect me to be brave because the lion is supposed to be king of beasts. As long as I keep roaring, nobody seems to notice I really don't have any courage.
But do you have brains?
I suppose so. I've never looked.
We're on our way to the wizard to ask for his help. Perhaps he could help you.
How?
I'm going to ask for some brains. I don't have any. My head is stuffed with straw.
And I'm going to ask for him to send Toto and I back to Kansas.
And I'm going to ask him to give me a heart. I'm heartless, you know.
Do you think Oz could give me courage?
Just as easily as he could give me brains.
Or give me a heart.
Or send me back to Kansas.
Then, if you don't mind, I suppose I'll go with you. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. I ain't just a lion. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. No, indeed, it ain't no assumption. I ain't got the gumption. I'm a frightened little kid. I don't know what to do. I say life ain't much without a little bit of courage. I'm just a crybaby hairball. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. What can I say? Good golly gosh, I ain't got no panache. I'm a feline failure living in disgrace. Ain't got no bounce in my pounce, no zing in my spring, no pride in my stride. I'm sad to announce I'm weak when I sneak, I stall when I crawl. It's enough to make a big old flying ball. I said life ain't much without a little bit of courage. Well, there ain't no denying I'm a cowardly lion, a yellow-bellied tabby with a baby face. Ain't got no growl in my howl, no might in my bite, no zip in my dip, no oomph in my fight. When the other lions snicker, I stand up and bicker. It's a dang good thing I'm a whole lot quicker. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. I'm just a sissified fuzzball. Life ain't much without a little bit of courage. Yes, indeed, I've been stricken. I'd rather run and take a licking. I ain't nothing but a cotton-picking chicken, living life on the run. It ain't no fun. I ain't nothing but a cotton-picking chicken, living life on the run. How embarrassing.
Poor lion, don't be embarrassed, but come on, we've got a long way to go.
Let's skip.
We must have walked for miles and miles.
I hope the wizard will welcome us.
Oh,
What's the trouble?
the oil can. I must have dropped it when the cowardly lion frightened me. Oh, what will I do if it rains?
Never fear, I'll cover you with my feline fur. You can think of me as an umbrella. Yuck, yuck.
That's not very funny. One drop of rain and I'll rust again.
Well, I'm sorry that happened. But are we going to stand here all day, or are we going to get on with our journey?
Listen,
What is it?
It's pretty, whatever it is.
it's a lullaby.
Makes me sleepy.
No, you mustn't sleep in the forest.
Why not?
If you fall asleep in the forest, you may never wake up again. That's what I've heard.
Don't be silly. Little nap never hurt anyone.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Look at the flowers. Aren't they lovely?
Lovely. If I had a heart, I could really appreciate them.
They're so bright and sing so sweetly.
Betty, bye.
If I ever get back to Kansas, I'll plant some of the flowers. Auntie M would love them.
Well, maybe just a short snooze. Good night, Dorothy.
Good night. Good night.
That's right, my dears. listen to the soft lullaby of the deadly red flowers. Because when you do, you'll never wake up again. Oh. Now to get the silver slippers.
Wait.
Ah, curses, Glinda.
Until they reach the Emerald City, they are under my protection.
All right, Glinda, have it your way. I know the rules of Oz, but once they cross into my domain, you'll be powerless to help them.
You're more wicked than the witch Dorothy destroyed.
Oh, I still haven't forgotten about that Dorothy, how I hate that child.
Be gone, before I change you into a field mouse.
Fine.
Wake up, Dorothy. Wake up, Scarecrow. Wake up, Tin Woodsman. Wake up, Lion. Wake up, Toto.
I feel as if I've slept for hours.
I had the funniest dream. I saw a witch.
You call that funny?
But this was a good witch.
After that, it seems like I walked all day and all night.
This is certainly the strangest forest I've ever been in.
Let's get out of here. I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of.
Oh, yeah?
Who was that laughing?
I don't know, but it's getting awful dark.
Let's take hands and walk slowly.
Let's.
Ah! Was that tree there before?
Let go of me!
Nothing but a tree.
Get that branch out of my face! Ah!
China is most fragile, like a teacup or a saucer, or a dainty figurine on a shelf. Do not chip me, do not break me. Leave me quite alone.
We must be getting close to the Emerald City.
I'm not so sure.
The Wicked Witch of the West has certainly confused us.
I hope we don't run into anything like those fighting trees again.
If we hadn't been able to make it to the edge of the forest, they would have had us. We would have never gotten away.
Oh, Dorothy, don't even think things like that.
China is most fragile, like a teacup or a saucer, or a dainty figurine on a shelf. Do not chip me, do not break me. Leave me quite alone.
Who's that?
I'm the China princess of the dainty China country. Everyone here is grateful. Take care, take care.
Dainty China country?
Look around, but if you break anything, you won't be able to leave until you pay for it.
She's quite right. Look at the walls. They're trimmed with egg cups and little statues.
And China sugar bowls.
Don't get too close. You may cause a crack, and that would make me foolish.
I'm pleased to see someone else can be foolish. I thought I was the only one.
We're on our way to the Emerald City.
We had just escaped the forest with the fighting trees.
No one escapes the forest of the fighting trees.
We did.
Then you are most unusual.
Why? No more unusual than you are. You're the first talking figurine I've ever met. Isn't she pretty?
I'm not a figurine. I'm a princess. Anyway, you're getting too close. Stand back. Do not chip me. Do not break me. Leave me quite alone. If you break me, my delicate beauty will be marred, and you will not be able to leave.
You are quite beautiful. I'd like to take you back to Kansas with me and set you on Aunt Em's mantle.
That would make me unhappy. But why? You see, here in our country, we live contentedly and can talk and move around as we please. It isn't much fun sitting on cabinets and mantels and dining room tables.
But we would make you unhappy for all the world. Would we?
Oh, no.
Why do you want to go to the Emerald City?
It's a long story.
You can't go unless you have my permission.
Please?
Yes, on one condition.
What is it?
The citizens of the dainty China country are so brittle. You mustn't touch them. Do not chip them. Do not break them. Leave them quite alone.
We promise.
I believe you. Walk this way.
I'm glad I made a straw. It can't be easily damaged.
There are worse things in the world than being a scarecrow.
How true.
Love, 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 love,
Left, left, right, left.
Left, left, right, left. Left, 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 right, left.
Enter the throne of the great and powerful Oz!
Excuse me, are any of you the wizard?
Certainly not. We guard the wizard.
We are military people. Can't you see our uniforms and rifles?
In that case, may we see the wizard?
You're quite alone.
My friends are waiting outside.
You don't expect the wizard to go outside, do you?
Oh no, I'll call them in. It's all right, you can come in.
Which one is Oz?
No, these are the guardians of the gates.
I've never seen green beards before.
We've never seen a Tin Woodsman before, so there.
There's no need to be huffy. Maybe we shouldn't have come here to the Emerald City.
Don't be silly. Does the wizard ever come out?
Never!
What does he do with himself all day long?
He sits behind those curtains.
What is he like?
That is hard to say.
Oz is such a great wizard, he can take on any form that he wants.
We never had anything like that in Kansas.
Some say he looks like a bird.
A bird? Some say he looks like an elephant.
An elephant?
And some say he looks like a cat.
Hush, Toto.
To others, he appears as a burning ball of flame!
Let's get out of here. He's scaring me.
Courage, Lion, courage.
Oh, but if we stay here, something terrible is going to happen. I just know it.
Why do they call this place the Emerald City?
Silly child.
Because everything is the color of green.
It doesn't look green to me.
That's because you're not looking through these green-colored glasses.
You're right. Everything is green.
That's amazing.
Why do you wish to see Oz?
I want him to send me back to Kansas.
And I want him to give me some brains.
And I want him to give me a heart.
I want him to give me some courage.
Oz could do all that easily.
Yeah!
He has more brains than he needs and a large collection of hearts of all sizes and shapes.
What about my courage?
Oz keeps a great pot of courage. He covers it with a golden plate to keep it from running over.
And can he send me back to Kansas?
Where's Kansas?
I don't know, but it's my home and I know it's somewhere.
Very well. Wait here and I'll deliver your requests. Watch them carefully. Who knows if anybody from Kansas can be trusted?
My, these glasses certainly do make a difference.
But Dorothy, what if the wizard refuses to help us?
Or turns into an elephant and steps on us?
What's an elephant?
It's like a mouse with big ears, only much larger.
Are you really going to look on the terrible face of Oz?
I didn't come all this way to turn my back on him now.
Look, he's coming back.
Will the wizard see us?
At first, he was angry and told me to send you back to where you came from. Then he asked what you looked like, and I mentioned your silver slippers, and he was very much interested. The great and powerful Oz will now see you.
Where is he?
Wait here.
What's she doing?
Prepare to meet the great and powerful Oz.
I got the power to make you what you be. I got the power to show you what you want to see. I got the power to set you free, 'cause I'm the Wizard of Oz, the great and powerful. Well, I'm larger than life, bigger than big. Some say I'm mystifying thing, a wonder-working soothsaying magical man. I even do a little sleight of hand. Fairy godfather, mother, all in one. If I can't do it, it can't be done. A snake charmed and hypnotizing magical man. I guarantee you'll be my biggest fan. Wow!
He's got the power to make you what you want to be. He's got the power to show you what you want to see. He's got the power to set you free.
'Cause I'm the Wizard of Oz, the great and powerful. Need a hocus pocus, an abracadabra, perhaps a mumbo jumbo. How does that grab ya?
He's a hard-working wizard, wait and see.
I even dabble in astrology. I got the power to make you what you want to be. I got the power to show you what you want to see. I got the power to set you free, 'cause I'm the Wizard of Oz, the great and powerful. I got the power to make you what you want to be. I got the power to show you what you want to see. I got the power to set you free. The great and powerful. I am Oz, the great and powerful. All who do not seek me must leave now. Who are you and why do you seek me?
I am Dorothy, the small and meek.
Where did you get those silver slippers?
From the Wicked Witch of the East when my house fell on her. Oh, please, Your Honor, you've got to send me back to Kansas where my Aunt Em is. I'm sure she's worried over my being away so long.
Silence! Step forward, Tin Woodsman.
Yes, your wizardship.
What do you seek from the great and powerful Oz, you miserable pile of clanking junk?
I have no heart. Please give me a heart that I may be as other men are. Oh, please, please, oh great and powerful Oz.
Silence! Step forward, Scarecrow.
If I had any brains, I'd be terrified.
So it is brains you want, you poor excuse for a crow's nest.
Well, your nobleship, I wouldn't be a poor excuse for anything if you put some brains in my head instead of straw.
Silence! Step forward, lion.
Oh, no, I don't want to.
Do not incur the wrath of the great and powerful Oz.
Oh,
We've got to help him.
Silence!
oh, I want my mommy. I want to go home. I'll be a good boy. I'll clean my room.
Silence!
Oh,
Speak!
Go on. Tell him what you want.
Don't worry, we're your friends.
we won't let any harm come to you.
Oh, well, yeah, it's such a lovely day out. Why don't we go outside and have a nice picnic?
Come back here, you wretched coward!
Yes, Great Wizard, I am a coward, a cowardly lion. And I come here to beg that you give me courage so I can become king of beasts, as men call me.
Enough!
Will you grant our request?
In this land, all must pay for what they want. If you wish me to use my magical powers to help you, you must first help me.
But what can we do to help someone as great and powerful as you?
Destroy the power of the Wicked Witch of the West.
No, that's impossible.
But how?
You destroyed the Wicked Witch of the East, you can surely destroy the Wicked Witch of the West.
If you can't destroy the power of the Wicked Witch of the West, how do you expect us to do it?
That's your problem.
That's not fair.
Oz has spoken!
Oh, Dorothy, what are we going to do now? I'll never get my brains.
I'll never have courage.
I'll never feel the beat of my own heart.
Oh, stop it, all of you. It's not going to do us any good to stand around and complain.
But what are we going to do?
There's only one thing we can do.
What's that?
Find the Wicked Witch of the West and destroy her power.
That's impossible. We don't even know where she lives.
I heard she lives beyond the land of the winged monkeys.
It's too dangerous.
No telling what the wicked old witch might do.
I know you're all afraid, and I don't want to go. But if we don't go, if we don't take the chance, you'll never change. And I'll never find my way home. Don't you see? We have to believe in ourselves and trust each other.
Dorothy's right.
What kind of friends would we be if we didn't go?
Not very good ones, I'm afraid.
I don't know how much help I'll be. I'm such a fool.
I'm not so sure I have the heart to harm even a witch.
We'll be all right as long as we stick together. There's a light in the distance, ever shining bright in the distance, never growing dim, for it's there to lead us out of the darkness. Don't be shy or frightened, my friends. We must stay together, my friends. We will conquer all our fears and hard to
tree, and we know you will find your way back home again.
There's a light in the distance ever, shining bright in the distance, never growing dim, for it's there to lead us out of the darkness.
That's right, dearie. Keep your spirits up for now, because once you find me, you'll never see the light of day again.
This is as far as we can go.
But where's the road?
There is no road. No one ever wishes to visit the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how will we ever find her?
That will be easy. When she knows you're in her domain, she'll find you and make you all her slaves.
Slave?
Oh, I'm not going to be anyone's slave. Let's go back. Nice pooch, nice pooch.
Maybe she won't make us her slaves. After all, we need to destroy her power.
Take care, she's wicked and clever and fierce. Keep to the west where the sun sets, and you'll find her.
Which way is west?
That way.
We will lead you to the outside gates of the Emerald City.
What is it, you sweet eggs? Aha! I see them. That wretched Dorothy and her dog, and that clinking Tin Woodsman, that scarecrow, and that cowardly lion. I know what I'll do. I'll send a great pack of wolves to destroy them. Wolves have long legs and sharp teeth and fierce eyes. Or how about a great flock of crows, enough to darken the sky? They could peck them to pieces. Or what about a great swarm of bumblebees? They could sting them forever and ever. Or do any of these nice boys and girls in the audience have any ideas? You wouldn't want me to let Dorothy and the others get away, would you? Children should be seen and not heard, little brats. Capture the lion and bring him to me. I'll chain him to my chariot and make him work. Destroy the scarecrow and the Tin Woodsman and seize Dorothy. I must get those silver slippers. Ah, yes. They're on their way. Closer, closer. Remember, Dorothy, your little friend Glinda the Good has no power here. Welcome, friends, to the castle of no return. Welcome, my friends, to the castle of no return. Once again, the ladle of death will churn. In my cauldron kingpin of sorcery as witches go. I'm the best of feisty crone. You will learn in the castle of no return. She'll make the grand orangutan a fine addition to my clan. Or perhaps I'll change her to a man, a giant ogre, big and burly. Come on along and say, I'll say, I wouldn't have it any other way. You'll work and work, never play. I'm a mean old nag, who's too girly.
She's a wicked witch of the West, kingpin of sorcery as witches go. She's the best, a feisty crone, you will learn.
In the castle of no return. Sing it to me, my little baby Jimmy.
Come and be her guest. Rest assured it's no request.
I never fool, never jest.
She's the queen of hex.
Of black magic mama.
Come along and be her slave. She'll work you to an early grave. If you behave.
I love this job, I love the drama.
She's the wicked witch of the West, kingpin of sorcery as witches go. She's the best,
A feisty
crone,
crone,
you will learn. In the castle of, in the castle of, in the castle of no return.
Welcome to the castle of no return.
I thought I saw a wolf.
I thought I saw a bee.
I thought I saw a crow.
We better keep our eyes open.
Who could sleep in this place?
You don't suppose the Wicked Witch knows we're on our way?
What's wrong?
I just scared myself thinking about her.
Listen,
What?
I know it sounds silly, but it sounded like
Sounded like what, Scarecrow?
a monkey.
A monkey.
No, not only that. I think I heard the sound of wings.
Wings?
Oh, no.
You really must make an effort to show some courage.
But don't you remember what I told you? The Wicked Witch of the West is beyond the land of the winged monkeys.
I think the wizard was only trying to frighten us, to see if we were brave enough to do his bidding.
I don't.
But why?
Because here they come.
Run this way! Come on, run!
Wait for me, donkey. I want my mommy.
He's got a watering can. Oh, Russ. Oh, Scarecrow, do something to help me.
Leave my friend alone!
No, don't use a watering can. Oh.
Oh, help! They're stuffing me! My beautiful straw! Oh!
How humiliating, how degrading, how debasing. Me, king of beasts, forced to wait on that wicked witch paw and foot. She's so cruel. All she feeds her monkeys are the shells of the peanuts. She keeps the best part for herself. She torments me day and night. She criticizes my dusting, my cooking, and my washing of her dirty pots and pans. Nothing satisfies her. I've had enough. I'm a lion, not a mouse. I shall tell the wicked witch to find herself a new pussy cat.
Pick up that broom.
Oh,
Pick it up.
yes, ma'am. I'm sweeping. You know, there's a joy in honest labor. Yes, ma'am.
Have you made up your mind yet, you cowardly worm?
I am not a cowardly worm.
Oh, what are you then?
I'm a cowardly lion.
Are you going to let me harness you to my chariot?
No,
I want you to pull me through the countryside like a dumb horse.
never.
He's very defiant for a cat in his position. I'm sure he must be hungry because I haven't fed him in days. Very well, I can wait. I shall continue to starve you until you do as I say.
I won't do it, and if you keep insisting, I'll bite you.
What?
Maybe just a little nibble.
You miserable excuse for a mouse catcher.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't tell you to sit down. Get up.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
sweeping. Watch me. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Look, wicked witch, one hand.
I brought another pail of water. This dirty old castle takes a great deal of scrubbing.
Oh, Dorothy, she's just here. The wicked witch. I'm afraid she's going to find out that you secretly give me food every night. Then she'll punish you.
If only there was some way we could escape from this dark and terrible place.
Oh, you're a smart girl. You'll think of something.
I'm so weary.
Sit down, rest.
I don't want her to catch me resting. She might punish Toto.
Have you found out where she has him locked up yet?
Not yet, and she knows I won't do anything if it means he'd come to harm.
Oh, Dorothy, I hate to see you so sad.
Goodness knows what's happened to Tin Woodsman and Scarecrow. We might never see them again.
Here, use the tip of my tail.
Well, thank you. I guess I'm not as brave as I thought.
Why, Dorothy, you're the bravest person I know.
It's kind of you to say so.
Now, come on. If you're going to think of a way to get us out of here, you must keep your spirits up. It's our only chance.
But how can I be cheerful when everything seems so hopeless?
Well, whenever my spirits are down, my mom would do the old soft paw.
What's that?
Listen, I'll sing it for you. Bibbidi-bob, how I love to dance the old soft paw. It's the most contagious dance you ever saw. Bibbidi-bob, watch me dance it, prance it, move without a flaw. Bibbidi-bob, I always leave them standing there and gnaw. I hope it sticks in their crop. I'm the envy of the pride when I'm in my stride, dancing to the old soft paw. Bibbidi-bip, when you see me turn around, you'll just flip. It's a wonder with these paws I never slip. Bibbidi-bip, watch me dance it, prance it, you know I never slip. Bibbidi-bip, a tiny shuffle, then a sudden little dip. I love to see him bite the lip. I'm the king of the hoopers, the best you ever saw when I dance the old soft paw. Come on, Dorothy, you try it.
Bibbidi-boo, I would love to dance the old soft shoe.
That's it.
Dance away my every care with you.
Oh, shucks.
Bibbidi-boo, how delightful, sprightful, show me what to do.
Bibbidi-bip.
No matter what the problem, we will overcome.
I'm so glad I have you for my chum. Bibbidi-bum, we'll be pals forever, tighter than a drum. Bibbidi-bum,
No matter what the problem, we will overcome.
ain't no use feeling glum.
We'll be wary, we'll be watchful.
We're ready for while we dance the old soft paw. While we dance the old soft paw. Oh, I'm sweeping. Watch me. Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Take him to the lower dungeons. Let him sweep out all the cells of all the prisoners I keep below in the damp dark.
No, I don't want to go down there.
Who cares what you want and don't want? I
There-
decide things
Oh,
here.
no, there are spiders down there.
So what?
I'm afraid of creepy crawly things.
Why?
Because they remind me of you. Ah!
Be careful!
I'm trying to be.
Oh, stop it, you're hurting him!
Serves him right. No one talks next to me ever.
I surrender. I don't have the courage to resist.
To the dungeon.
You're wicked and cruel.
Pick up that broom.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, ouch.
You're very
Ow,
bad
ow,
monkeys.
ow, ouch.
Don't worry, Lion, I'll save you.
I must get those shoes, those pretty silver slippers. With them, I shall be the most powerful wicked witch in the world. But because Glinda and the Good handed them over to Dorothy, I can't take them off with my own hands. I know what I'll do. I'll conjure up an invisible iron bar. No one with human eyes will be able to see it. Isn't that clever? I'm sure I can trick Dorothy into taking off those shoes with them. Now let's see. Oh, this looks like a good spot. I'll put it here. Now, what is the proper spell? Oh, I remember. First I stand on my left foot. Zizzy, zizzy, zoop. And now I stand on my right foot. Hello, hello, hello. And now I stand on both feet. Zizzy, zizzy, zoop. Oh, yes. And there you have it. A fine invisible bar of iron. Oh, good, good.
Don't you let them hurt poor Lion.
Oh, always thinking of other people, aren't you, my dear? You are so sweet.
Won't you please set us free?
All you have to do is give me the silver slippers.
No, I can't do that. Glinda the Good wanted me to have them. I don't know what their power is, but whatever it is, you can't have them.
Miserable creature from Kansas. I'll punish your little dog for this.
Toto hasn't done you any harm.
Silence! Oh. Oh, Lordy, who put that there? Oh, silly me. Come scrub over here.
But why?
Don't ask questions, just do as you're told. Oh.
If you keep making those horrid faces, you'll get wrinkles. Won't you please tell me what you've done to the Tin Woodsman and Scarecrow?
All you have to do is give me the silver slippers.
No, I've told you 100 times. I promised Glinda the Good I'd never take them off.
Fine then, let's see how your little friends are doing without you, shall we?
It's the Tin Woodsman!
Dorothy, where are you?
Oh, I'm over here. It's so good to see you.
Where are you, Dorothy?
I'm over here. Can't you see me? Can't you hear me?
They sprinkled water on me, and I don't have my oil can. Dorothy, I need your help.
Why can't he see me? Why can't he hear me?
Oh, because he's not really here in my castle. You only think he is. It's magic.
Oh, Dorothy, they've taken my straw and scattered it all over the place.
Oh, I want to help you, Scarecrow, but I don't know where you are.
Please help, Dorothy. I need you.
All you have to do is give me the silver slippers.
No.
Fine.
Dorothy? Dorothy, where are you? Dorothy, I'm so worried about you. You're breaking my heart. Where are you, child?
Oh, Auntie Em, I thought I'd never see you again.
You searched everywhere. Even your little dog is gone. Oh, Dorothy, what could have happened to you?
I'm trying to get home, Auntie Em. Honest I am. But we landed on Oz and met a wicked witch. We went to the great and powerful Oz and got lost in the dark and terrible forest and...
Dorothy? Dorothy, where are you? Oh, Dorothy, please come home. Dorothy? Dorothy?
Auntie Em, don't go. Please don't go. Come back. Come back.
Dorothy? Dorothy?
Auntie Em, wait. Ow, I hurt my ankle.
Oh, I knew that invisible iron bar would help. Tragic. Victory!
Give me back my shoe.
I will not. It's mine, not yours.
You have no right.
Well, I'm going to keep it just the same.
You may have one shoe to your magical ways, but you'll never get the other one.
Oh, yes, I will, because right now I'm going to throw your little dog into the moat.
Toto can't swim. You can't do
Oh,
that.
yes, I can.
You wicked, wicked witch. Ah!
I underestimated you! I never thought a girl like you could destroy me. Water is the one thing that can destroy me.
Goodness, she's melting.
Somebody help me.
Dorothy! Dorothy! You wouldn't believe it. Suddenly, all the doors to the dungeons opened and everyone was set free.
Oh, Toto, I'm so happy to see you.
Where's the Wicked Witch?
See for yourself.
Why, there's nothing here but her hat, her dress, and a puff of fog.
She melted.
Is it true? Is she really dead?
You can talk?
She's gone. You sure she's not coming back?
How is it you can speak?
Long ago, she put us under her evil spell and took away our power of speech. We could never be free of her. We always had to do her bidding, no matter how wicked her commands were. If only we had some proof she was truly defeated.
Here's your proof.
Woo!
Everybody sing and rejoice. Sing, sing. Everybody stand up and raise your voice. Sing, sing. Everybody sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice. Sing and rejoice.
After all this, do you think Oz will give me courage?
I don't know, but the Tin Woodsman and Scarecrow still need our help.
Oh, we'll never find our way back to them.
Yes, you will. We'll show you where they are.
Oh, thank you, but we should hurry before it's too late. We're on our way!
We're coming!
Oh, help me! Someone help me!
Oh, Scarecrow, I'd be glad to help you, but I can barely help myself. I'm all rusted, my joints ache, and I can barely move.
Where's Dorothy?
Lost in the castle of the Wicked Witch. Oh.
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
I'm not feeling too good myself.
This is the way. Follow us.
Oh no, they're coming back.
Who?
The winged monkeys.
Oh, no.
Oh yes.
Help! Somebody help! Help!
Here he is, right where we left him.
Get away, get away.
Aw, you poor thing.
Dorothy, is that you?
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy?
How did you escape? Be careful those winged monkeys. Look what they did to me.
And me.
You mustn't blame them. They're under a terrible spell from the Wicked Witch. But now they're free and showed us how to get back here to help you.
I'm all rusted.
You'll be all right.
Oh, that feels so good. Is that little Toto?
Yes, well, I'll be safe now.
Dorothy has destroyed the power of the Wicked Witch of the West. The Wicked Witch is dead.
But how?
She melted when I pushed her into a cauldron of water.
The king of the winged monkeys showed me where he kept his fresh straw.
Help!
Aw, poor Scarecrow.
Not much left of her, I'm afraid. She's scattered all over the place.
That's why I brought the straw. We'll stuff her back to life.
And then return to the wizard.
Oh, no, no.
What's wrong?
That's an awful long journey. I'm afraid.
No need to worry. I'm king of the winged monkeys, and I'll have my people fly you on. You'll be in the Emerald City in minutes.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's hurry and fix Scarecrow so we can go.
Hold on, Scarecrow!
We're on our way!
We're on your side.
Enter the throne room of the great and powerful Oz.
What? Are you back again?
We thought you went to see the Wicked Witch of the West.
I not only went to see her, I found her.
And she let you go?
She had no choice. She melted.
Melted? Well, that is good news indeed.
We have come to see the wizard to claim our request.
Wait here. I'll see if he's in.
Oh, I can hardly wait for my courage.
My brain.
My heart.
My return to Kansas. Toto's so happy.
Message from the great and powerful Oz.
Yes?
Yes?
He says, come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
But that's not fair. We did everything he asked. He has to see see us today?
Yes, we want to see Oz.
He must keep his promises to us.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you and why do you seek me?
Goodness, you have a habit of frightening people.
Why haven't you destroyed the power of the Wicked Witch of the West?
But I have. I melted her. She's gone forever.
I don't believe you.
I don't lie. She's gone, I tell you.
I was there. There's nothing left of her.
You can even ask the king of the winged monkeys if you don't believe us.
The winged monkeys can speak again. Now that they aren't in the power of the Wicked Witch of the West.
We have come to claim your promise.
What promise?
The promise to send me back to Kansas when the power of the Wicked Witch of the West was destroyed.
And the promise to give me brains.
And the promise to give me a heart.
And to give me courage.
I need time to think. Come back tomorrow.
We aren't going to wait a day longer.
You've got enough time to think.
Get away! Get away!
That's Toto.
He's with the wizard.
Get away! Come back tomorrow! Oz has spoken!
Who are you?
I'm supposed to be a great wizard, but I'm just a common man. I am a humbug.
You're a fake?
Uh-huh. You see, I used to be a balloonist.
What's that?
It's a man who goes up in a balloon in a circus day to draw a crowd. One day I went up, but when I came down, it was in the magical land of Oz.
That's like what happened to me in the cyclone.
Yes. And the Wicked Witch was... Yes, when all citizens saw me coming down from my balloon, they thought I was a great wizard, and I used all my tricks I learned in the circus to impress them.
You had no right to send us to the Wicked Witch.
I know, but I lived in deadly fear of her for many years. She was always trying to do me harm, and so was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East.
We could have been imprisoned in her castle forever.
I know, but you were too smart for her, and I would have promised anything if you had only destroyed her power.
That's terrible. You're a very bad man.
Oh, no, I'm a very good man, just a very bad wizard.
I think you owe the citizens of Oz an apology.
I guess you're right. Call a town meeting at once.
The great and powerful Oz has called a town meeting.
My dearest friends in the land of Oz, I have a confession to make. I may be not as great and powerful as you think I am. But in learning this, I have gained a great deal of wisdom.
And how much wisdom could that be?
Enough wisdom to know that if you have friends, you can accomplish anything.
But I shall be very unhappy unless I get my brains.
Anyone can have brains, Scarecrow. It's how you use the brains that counts. However, not everyone has the one thing that proves you can think deep thoughts.
And what's that?
A diploma with your name on it.
This certifies that Scarecrow has satisfactorily completed the course of study prescribed by the school committee for the magical land of Oz, and is therefore entitled to this diploma. Thank you. This is a great responsibility. I better go think about it.
But what about my heart?
I think you're wrong to want a heart. It makes people most unhappy.
That's a matter of opinion.
All right, then you shall have a heart. See here, which one looks right? This one's about right. How does it feel?
I could cry with joy.
Don't do that. You'll rust.
In the morning, I'll work with the soldering iron, but for now, this will do.
But is it a kind heart? I don't want it unless it's a kind heart.
It looks like a very kind heart.
It feels kind. I'm so happy.
Where's my courage?
Since courage is always inside of a person, so I advise you drink this at once. Personally, I think you have plenty of courage. All you need is confidence in yourself. There is not one living thing that isn't afraid when it faces danger. True courage is facing danger when you're already afraid.
How do you feel?
Full of courage.
Now it's our turn.
It was easy to make the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion happy because they imagined I could do anything. It'll take more than imagination to send you back to Kansas.
Oh, please, you've got to find a way.
Maybe in a few years I could find a way to make my balloon float again.
In a few years, but I want to go home now. Oh, Oh, please, you've got to do something.
Oh, Dorothy, what's wrong?
My powers aren't enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
Oh, Toto, what are we gonna do?
I'm sure I can show Dorothy a way to get back to Kansas.
It's Glenda, the good witch.
Oh, Glinda, can you really show me a way to get back home?
If you're sure you want to.
Yes, I do.
Well, then you'd better say goodbye to your friends.
Will you be all right without me?
Of course, I never have to be afraid ever again.
Now that I have this diploma, there are all sorts of wonderful things I can do.
With a heart, I can even fall in love.
Look, he's blushing.
Oh, I've never seen a tin can blush before.
Thank you. I'll never forget you.
Bye, Dorothy.
You're a wonderful person. Don't forget us.
How could I? And don't any of you forget me.
No, never.
Never, never.
Don't worry, we won't.
And thank you to all my friends in the land of Oz.
Come, Dorothy.
Are we leaving now?
Yes.
How are you going to do it?
I knew the Silver Slippers had powers, but I didn't know what they were. The King of the Winged Monkeys told me everything.
So you mean the secret is in the slippers?
They have the power to carry one to any place in the world in just 3 steps, and each step will be made in the wink of an eye.
That's amazing.
All you have to do is click your heels together 3 times and command the slippers to carry you to wherever you wish to go.
Oh, thank you, Glenda. Thank you. Stay close, Toto.
I'm going home. I'm finally going home. I'm on my way to a place I remember from so long ago. I'm going home. I'm finally going home. I'm going back to a life that lies waiting over that rainbow. Going home to a family that cares for me. I had it all, but couldn't see. A quiet bush, and I'll be there once more. A simple click of my heels, and I'll feel all the love that was mine before. Going home to a place where my heart belongs. Going home, I can feel now it won't be long. Is it real? Yes, it's real. I'm finally going home. We're going home. We're finally going home. I'm on my way to a place that lies waiting over that rainbow. You're going home to a place where your heart belongs. Going home, can you feel that it won't be long? Is it real? Yes, it's real. You're finally going home.
Take me home to Anam. Take me back to Kansas.
Bye, Dorothy.
We love you, Dorothy. We love you, Dorothy. Bye. Have a nice trip.
just